What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Redemption with Jaden, and May the 4th be with you. It's Star Wars Day on a Thursday, which means that, of course, I gotta be playing a themed deck today, and we're gonna be lit by lightsaber light, at least for the intro here. Unfortunately, I did not have all of this for the gameplay, but this is, you know, probably about as much as I'd be able to handle. I wouldn't want to try to play a game like this anyway. So this is what we're doing. Shout out to my friend Mike for the props for today's intro. And we are playing a Star Wars themed deck in Lackey Grand Prix number 9, round 3. I think this is round 3. Yeah, it's round 3, because round 2 I will post at some point here. It was a game against Emmanuel, which I did record, but I wasn't using a Star Wars themed deck, so we couldn't make that the video for this week. But this week, with the help of some of my Star Wars Redemption friends, we've got a Star Wars themed deck for you guys. Just bounced some ideas off of Rob Smith and also John Hendricks, who, of course, are big Star Wars fans as well as Redemption, so they were able to give me some ideas. And you know, I know a decent amount about Star Wars. I'm a reasonable fan, but you know, there are some nuances that I wouldn't necessarily you know, understand or get but for the most part, I think I got it pretty good. So of course, the easiest part in Redemption right now with a Star Wars theme, well, there's Storehouse, of course, with the double moon here, twin suns, sunset, right? Those are suns. I'm pretty sure they're suns. Kind of that Tatooine art there, or looking art, at least from Doug Gray, that we have on Storehouse. But then also star cards. We have a bunch of star cards in the game now, and so that's just kind of, you know, a little bit of low-hanging fruit, but it wouldn't really be a Star Wars deck without them. And so we've got star cards like Numerous as the Stars, which cares about how many star cards you reveal from your hand, and then Star of Bethlehem, which lets you activate good star abilities in your hand in play or in discard piles. So we're going to be using a lot of stars and activating a lot of star abilities, hopefully. And of course, the good side in Star Wars is green and blue, or that's the color of their lightsabers. And on the dark side, we have red as their lightsaber, so of course we got to go with crimson for the bad guys. So we've got kind of a Genesis theme here. It's mostly blue, as most of the Jedi have blue lightsabers, but there are a good number of green as well. We've got, well, these guys that are both, and then also some green on Gabriel. And then there's just some silver because, you know, we couldn't just go all in on the theme. We're playing Zach Gilbaugh in Lackey Grand Prix round 3 now, so we couldn't just, you know, completely. It's not like a first round game. I feel like first round of Lackey Grand Prix, I usually try to do something a little more off the rails, or, you know, try out something you know, a little crazier. But for this week, I was like, all right, we're already kind of into it. We won the first 2 rounds, so got to make it at least somewhat competitive. And I think that this is probably around as it was a good mix, I guess, of competitiveness and you know, the funness, I guess, thematic purposes, I guess. I mean, of course, Heavenly Host, we needed him for Star of Bethlehem anyway to make a bunch of nativity tokens, so it definitely fits in the theme. And these guys just bring out, you know, our Jedi. They don't actually stay in battle, so maybe they're kind of like I should have thought of a good Star Wars parallel for them before recording the intro, but here we are. They're maybe like I mean, like Mandalorians. They're kind of silvery with their armor. Well, depending on, you know, which one, I guess, or which ones we're talking about, but we'll go with that. They got they're like Beskar. Is it Beskar or Beskar? Beskar, yeah. All right, so hopefully I'm not embarrassing myself too much. I do like Star Wars, okay? All right, so we got green and blue for the offense here, and we got Father Abe and Jacob, and we're doing a little bit of patriarchs and just kind of some Goshen stuff here, trying to make our meek heroes and then give them some battle winners that they can play that hopefully our opponent won't be able to interact with because they'll have the wrong brigades and stuff will get tossed by Goshen and so on and so forth. And then on defense, we're doing mostly some thief stuff, but we also have Nebuchadnezzar and a little bit of splash here, which I'll explain in a moment. And then our defense is wages with a whole bunch of star evil enhancements. So we're hoping to get a huge numerous here, which we don't have that many heroes in the main deck. We do have one dual alignment character, which numerous can help us go get. We also have a bunch of heroes in the reserve, another green and blue hero, a couple of blue heroes, and of course Mace Windu, who's a little bit red, but just ignore that. I don't know. Just he's in there for the purple side, okay? I feel like he's probably a good representative for purple heroes, like a purple Jedi, because he can just band everyone and work together and all that. I don't know. It seemed like the best purple fit for the deck. I guess I could have seen an argument for Melchizedek. He would fit in with the Genesis stuff, but I needed a few more ways to make sure that I could bounce my Abraham and stuff so I could flip them back around when needed. And all right, so let's do Lost Souls quick. Lost Souls were pretty easy because pretty much all of the alternate border from Cloud of Witnesses and RJ, those were kind of like a star background for like a space background for all of the Lost Souls, and then they just continued that theme with the sets following those. So all of the recent sets pretty much have had kind of the space background there. So I pretty much just had to pick any rotation Lost Souls other than those that are like crowds, because it's just it's an old promo, so it's got a gold border, and then in like the other the sets between there and Cloud of Witnesses. So pretty much just early church and persecuted church. I think I couldn't choose those, but that wasn't too bad. Dominance, I just kind of picked mostly the spacey looking ones, but also the we wanted to have the good ones. And the way to get to our stuff, and some defensive ones to kind of hope to hold off Zach a little bit longer so that our offense can actually get stuff done, because it's not the most speediest offense. It varies in effectiveness, so at least with this particular build of it, but I thought that it would be kind of fun with the star stuff to try it out. Colosseum fits well with the deck because we're already tossing other things and we don't have that many CBN options to begin with. I also wanted to include it as kind of a throwback to my childhood with Star Wars, which was watching like episodes 2 and 3, and sometimes 1 if I was feeling it. I kind of liked 1 just because I was young. And now, as I'm older, or now that I'm older, I kind of understand why it's a little bit cringy. But I really liked episode 2 when they had kind of that Colosseum scene, and Anakin and Obi-Wan and Padme, they're all in the Colosseum chained up, and then they have to fight off these monsters, and it's I think it's pretty sweet. So of course we've got that. We've got Storehouse. We've got the Temple, because Jedis are in a temple. There are Jedi temples. That was one of the things that Rob pointed out for me that I was like, oh yeah, I probably wouldn't have thought of that. So we got Herod's temple in here, and that kind of gets into the splash on defense here with Herod the Great, and I kind of figured that maybe like Palpatine could be represented by Herod the Great because, you know, he was kind of like a good guy. You know, Herod was a Jewish king, but he was really a bad guy. Like, ultimately, he was, you know, he was trying to do all the bad things, executing Order 66 and all that, which I don't know. I don't think I have to explain this one, but it seemed like it fit well with the theme here, so I had to figure out a way to include it. And having that with Herod the Great, and then also Den of Thieves can help to play it as well. Figured that would just, you know, that'd be a good one to work in here. That's pretty much everything like specifically Star Warsy themed. Of course, you know, Abraham, he was the one that, you know, numerous as the stars, like that promise was made to, so it just made sense to work him in there, and it's just cool that he happened to be those colors. Maybe that was intentional from the beginning when the game was created, and, you know, this is where it's all been leading up to, but it has kept going after that, so maybe it's not just that. But anyways, that is what we're going to be doing with the deck this week, and we're going to be playing against Zach, as I mentioned, and this chin strap keeps riding up onto my lip, and it's kind of annoying, so definitely would not have been able to do this for the entire game, but hopefully, at least for the intro, it seems like it was probably worth it. Alright, so before we get into the game, we've got some exciting news with our sponsor on the channel, Your Turn Games. They have some cool stuff going on right now. The new KNL Israel's Deliverance starter decks, which had kind of a beta release at Nationals last year. They are kind of now being finalized and are ready for pre-order here on Your Turn Games. So if you go, if you go to yourturngames.biz, link in the description below, you can just go ahead and hop on those pre-orders, go down to buy now. And I'm probably gonna have to do this after I'm done recording here, but you can go and just load up on these. Let's see, if I get 10, that's $170. Ooh, that's maybe a lot, but you really only need one. But it's great to have more so that you can teach people the game, give them to other people, and you can get them now while they're on sale for $17 with the pre-order deal. Normal MSRP, or, you know, the sale normal price is going to be $20, and you're going to get 112 cards, 56 cards for each deck, 50 card deck, 6 card reserve, so 112 cards total. Getting them together with these two starter decks, which are mirrored, and they're great for introducing the game. I picked up a couple of the original release. I got one of them at Nationals and one of them from someone else afterwards. And I have played a few games with them, and they're great with new players. It's a little bit easier to explain how things work than the I&J starter decks, but it's not, you don't really lose a whole lot. You introduce concepts like the reserve, you still introduce you know, some of the more complicated aspects of the game, but the interactions are a little bit smoother and cleaner, so it's, yeah, a little bit easier to teach the game. And that's actually one of the things that they were working on with refining the decks after the initial release. They were like, okay, here's some feedback that we got, and just some kind of further testing that the cards went through. They added another identifier to some of the heroes that they can or are planning to utilize in the upcoming set, which hopefully we'll have some further news about that as well. But we do know that the starter decks will be coming sometime this summer, and the new set, Israel's Rebellion, will, if everything goes to plan, should be released at Nationals this year. At least as far as I know, that's the plan, to, you know, do booster draft and all that, and hopefully sealed deck with those as well, I would think. And so here on Your Turn Games, the announcement is that the anticipated arrival date is June. They have been sent to the printers, but has not yet been finalized. So yeah, go ahead and get your pre-orders in, and then also let's see, we can go to booster packs. 10 is displayed. Andy got some. Recently, we got the GOC super pack boxes that had 4 ultra rares in them. Andy got a few more Lineage of Christ super pack boxes that also have 4 ultra rares in them. So let's see. He's got display box 24 packs. Let's see, display box 24 packs old style. So that's just those are the 2 ultra rare ones. And those are a little bit cheaper, although I guess currently they're sold out. But then he does have a few of these 24 pack new style. And those are the super packs that have only LOC cards in them. And in the box, you're guaranteed to get 4 ultra rares, probably some combination of ultra rare plus and ultra rare regular versions. But those are ultra rares like Zerubbabel the Builder. Hey, it's a pretty good one. Chronicles of the Kings, David Heart After God, and of course, there are others, but also Father Abraham here, who is in this deck. So that's a good. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. I can see that. Father Abraham here, who is in this deck, and you'll get some sweet cards from those, and I think those are a good complement to GOC cards, and you're kind of getting different brigades and different themes there. And so if you liked GOC as a set and you haven't gotten much LOC yet, like if you just got into it recently, I turned my light off. Perhaps my battery died, or just there we go. All right. If you like that, then you'll like LOC here as well. Clearly, the lightsaber turning off was a sign that my intro is too long. So, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game. We'll see if the Force is strong with me, or if Zach's armor is too strong for my blasters.
Well, good luck. We get
Likewise.
115 for this?
Yeah,
Right?
yep.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so it's, what, 9:05?
Yep, sounds right.
Cool.
Oh, man, a high rolling.
Yeah, look at you.
I might as well go first.
Cool.
I will not use any stars.
I will use a star to reserve the top card of your deck.
Reveal top.
Nice. Hopefully that's your only Emperor and you've got Daenerys in hand. Alright.
I will
I guess we're good.
proceed to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll place an artifact face down. I will play a Herod's Temple.
Seems good.
I'll play Judas as good.
It's not good.
I will go to combat. I guess rescue. I've been playing too much Magic. If you're good with that.
Yep. Go for it.
I'll rescue with Angel of the Winds.
Yep. The boring deck indeed.
Yeah. I have something in the tank. But I haven't been able to actually test it yet, or actually finalize it.
Sure.
Well, we'll see. Maybe next round I'll bring it out. I'll go with Matthew. I'll convert him and I'll take a peek at your hand.
You got it.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna get the rescue, but so I count
solid 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Simon the Magician. Huh. Interesting. Can't quite see the theme yet. We will
Yeah,
see.
it's a little nuanced. Like, yeah, it's a little bit hard to guess, I think, but I don't know. You'll have to think about. I guess the main thing is the brigades. Yeah.
Yeah. 7, right?
Yep.
That's what I counted. Sweet. That
Harvest.
is my rescue. And yeah, I'll generate a token here. There we go.
You know, I was actually thinking about just giving it to you because then hope I didn't draw Lost Soul, but guess we
Yeah.
can't quite do that. So I'll ask for Dominish.
Yep. Sweet.
Take down the Matthew.
I will play down Chamber, play down Heavenly Host.
You.
I'll grab myself a token here.
Mm-hmm.
I will play down Peter as Meek. And then I'll play my 1 TC.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to grab myself a Crowd's Choice.
Cool.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, well, I guess I've got a token for you as well. Well, actually, do I want to do that first? No. Yep, token,
I got one.
you want to get it? Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Did not put tokens in here.
Yep. In all my decks that I've built in Lackey, I put 5 of every token.
Nice.
Just in case.
Makes sense. Well, I guess we gotta do that, probably. Yeah. Feels bad, but I guess we gotta try to do things. So, let's do an Evil Woes on Judas.
Yep.
And oh, actually, yeah, it's fine. Let's stick with that. I'll put down Herod's Temple. I'll activate Book of the Law. And we'll put down Enosh. And rescue with 3 visitors. And we'll go get Papa Abe.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Okay, yeah. So if I play Meek Jacob, I still only have 3 brigades. And then,
Correct.
yeah. And I draw 2. Yeah. And then convert him to Meek. Okay.
Now I gotta think. Hmm. I will ask for Dominish.
That's no fun, but I suppose.
I don't think it's as bad as you think. I'm gonna play a Evil Woes on your Book of the Law.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. A question that you probably know. Am I allowed to Herod's Temple even without my character being in battle?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yep.
Okay. I will then reserve the top card of my deck.
Cool.
So this guy doesn't trigger. But then I'll go to my block.
Oh, okay, you just said Hunter. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
I think I'm going to actually just ask for Dominish again.
You got it.
I'm going to play an evil crowd's choice.
Mm-hmm.
For this guy. And then go to block.
Yep.
I'll block with him.
Cool. That'll work. I guess getting two dominance out of you isn't too bad. I
Yeah,
was kind of
well,
looking
I
forward
did
to
have one play, but then I realized it didn't work, so I
that.
just had to improvise.
Fair enough. I was looking forward to that Book of the Law trigger though. Put down my chamber. And we need to put down brigades. Yeah, I guess I'll put down the 3 visitors. Just in case, and then I'll pass.
We'll draw 3. I will use the star on John.
Alright.
I will top deck this.
Seems good.
And then Hopper goes over to you.
That's negated, right?
Oh, yep. Never mind. I'm so used to playing with Distressed rather than Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
Upkeep woes will I guess I'll put it on Enosh.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then I will make a couple of angels, if you're good with that.
Yep.
4 precisely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have 5 in total. I will turn over Book of the Covenant, now that it's not negated.
Yep.
I will grab this guy. I will activate it. I will not bounce.
Okay.
I will put one of my guys in chamber. And then I will, for my one territory class, I will play Life Through Christ. I guess I will reveal this guy from my hand to go to my deck. For Bart.
Big old Bart.
And then I will go to my rescue, if you're good. I will rescue with Bartholomew, reveal Son of God again, and then I will convert him to Meek to play a Lost Soul from, let's go with your deck.
You got it.
I guess I will play this guy. Let's go 1,
2. Alright, my block.
Yep.
Let's do Deceiver. And
and somehow I always forget my Summon the Helper trigger.
Right. I still think it's silly that that actually triggers when you convert a hero to Meek. Doesn't seem like it should, but I can see why it does. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we'll just do the Highwayman. Get me a draw 4. And to band or not to band? I will not band.
Alright, you Ornish.
It's me, or oh right, you're protected. Oh, maybe I guess in that case
I guess it would go to, yeah.
Should I ban then? Nope, I will not. Okay. So he's gonna die. And you can have prosperity.
Sweet. I will lay down a Gabriel. I guess I will also play down a Saul. And then I will pass the turn.
Okie doke. Got a couple more Lost Souls. Do I want to use that star? Yeah, I'll top deck an evil card from reserve. I will do ambush.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep, woes will negate Judas still. Oh wait, sorry. I get my darkness trigger. We'll do that first. Let's just get the Deceiver back.
I'll ask for Dominish.
Sure.
I will Son of God to negate the darkness, and then I will Second Coming, grab back Son of God.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
Do I think you're gonna rip it out of my hand? Probably not.
Who knows?
All right. To be safe, I'll do it now, and I'll grab Dole, I guess.
Cool.
All right, you're good to continue.
Okay. Let's put down an. Oh, let's see. I guess, yeah. So woes will stick on Judas.
Sure.
Put down an artifact. Let's put down my heavenly host. Make a token.
Mm-hmm.
And
then make a couple more.
Make a few more. We'll just make it crowded here. Put them up here, I guess. And then let's put one of them in, or let's put, yeah, Heavenly Host itself in Chamber. Stop it from being negated by your Punisher. Well, I guess it wouldn't come back.
Doesn't matter right now.
Yeah. And then let's put Israel's bow on Israel. I don't think I can afford to wait here. Yeah. Let's just do. Yeah, we'll just play Star. And I will do 3 visitors, Enosh, and Abraham from my discard pile. And then Star itself. So we'll do we'll do Abraham first, I guess. Play a meek red hero. It'll be Jared. And then we'll do 3 visitors. Look at my top 9. Top 9. We'll top deck Joseph. Guess the rest just go back in that order. And I will take Father Abraham from discard with Enosh. Right, yeah. And then I will draw 5 with Star. Cool. Put down Den of Thieves. Book of the Law. I will Yeah, let's just bounce Saul.
Sure.
Put down Joseph. Let's put down Goshen. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, let's put down Father Abraham. We'll equip Israel's sword. And then I will play... Yeah, we'll play Emmaus Road now. Go to reserve for Bless the Nations. And then I will go to my rescue. Will be oh, I suppose now your Punisher is on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You've got 5 cards in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite gonna make it there. So, let's just rescue with Father Abraham. I'll activate his star ability. I'll fail the search. Draw 2. Galileans imitate. Nothing negating my neutrals, right? Yeah.
Nope.
So we'll do Galileans. Let's exchange Purloin. Or let's get that ambush.
Sure.
And he converts to Meek. Israel's sword will bounce High Priest Ananias.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll let you get a search, I guess. I'll block with Saul Tarsus. And I will go ahead and grab I guess I'll grab this.
Sure. Right. We'll do some searching. It's just a good card, right?
Yep.
So many options. Let's just do the Repentant Thief.
Sweet.
Alright, so mutual.
I believe so.
Alright. I suppose I could have top decked something with book. Oh well. I will go ahead and toss Bless the Nations for, I think, 6.
Yeah. Right, because you're not playing Bless the Nations. It's an alternative.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Goshen
okay.
is the thing that you need to be protected from.
Yep. That's what I thought. I will. Might as well just give you Harvest. Because I don't think anything's negating it.
Oops, wrong token.
Sorry, I got one.
Okay, cool. I changed my macros, so now I've got spawners.
Sweet. And once you spawned 4 of your Heavenly House tokens, I was like, he made a macro.
Yep. That's why you probably heard me typing earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put a Condemned Thief in territory. And sad as it makes me, I'm gonna discard the Massacre of Innocence. It's a big part of the theme. I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw 3. I'll use the Star Undelivered.
Right,
I don't think anything's protecting your deck.
Nope, just a soul.
Guess that's not awful.
Yeah, I would have liked to get the trigger there, but
yeah. Upkeep. I will put woes on Book of the Law.
okay.
Now that Enosh is negated. And then I will draw 1 off of Book. And then I will activate Book. I will search for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use Send the Helper to bounce.
Might ask for Dominish here. Well, I guess
Yep.
I'll ask for it and then I'll decide whether I want to
Yep,
actually do
you're
it.
good.
Yeah. I think I'll play a good crowd's choice.
Sure.
Go to deck for Son of God. And we'll negate and rescue Punisher. And so I'll go back.
Yeah. I will.
I guess I'll. Yeah, might as well just second
Yeah,
coming now.
might as well. I'm assuming you want the crowds there.
Oh, I'll just hang on to it for now.
Sweet. I will use Send the Helper to bounce Bartholomew. Goshen is pretty good.
Gee. Yeah, it's like you don't really even need a meek character for your defense because you can just rely on your opponent probably having meek heroes for their offense.
Yep.
Kind of wondered if you would have, or if you were gonna woes that, but I suppose making it so I can't bounce my Abraham is decent as well.
Yeah. I mean, you have other ways too. They're just slower.
Yeah.
This is just, yeah, okay. I will. Yeah, I'll just go to my rescue if you're good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I will rescue with Gabriel. I guess I'll negate your Den of Thieves again. I don't know.
Sure.
And then I will. I guess I will band to John. I will reveal Ride On Victoriously.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's already tossed, and then I'll draw 2. That is my rescue.
We'll do Condemned Thief, and we'll see what you got there.
Yep.
I see. Pilot. Kind of wish you weren't negating my Den of Thieves. This would be real nice.
Yep.
I will take. Yeah, I guess we'll take Unsuccessful.
Seems good.
My initiative.
Yep. Actually, yeah, let's actually try this. I'll play a dominant.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, I guess I've never actually seen this done. I will add your Israel to battle, and then I will bounce the Condemned Thief with Israel's bow.
Interesting. So I have special initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
And enhancements are being tossed in two ways.
Oh, right, yeah, you're.
Because of Goshen and John.
Yep. Yeah, I suppose. Seems good. It's not fair using my own offense against me.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't planning on it, but
let's see. I guess I'll give you a token here.
sweet. You can have your Israel back. I will play my Bart. I guess I will, for my 1 TC, I'm going to play Delivered. And I'll activate that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't do that beforehand, but whatever. And then I will play some guys down, I guess. And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Alright. Upkeep. I will. Woes Judas still, I suppose. Yeah. And Imitate will do my Lawless, I guess.
Yep.
Deal to all. There's some good options. We'll grab that Falling Away.
Seems good.
And Let's see. Should we count cards for play advantage for outsiders here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have you. Let's see. I believe I have 13 plus my 4 heavenly host.
Okay, so I think I'm at 6. Yeah, I'm at 14 plus my 4 heavenly hosts.
Oh, so you just barely have me.
So I'm gonna make more heavenly host tokens, and this time I'm just gonna make them there, and then I'm gonna put all of them in chamber.
Sweet.
And let's see, book is negated, so we'll turn that over. Oops. I'll activate unsuccessful.
Sure.
And yeah, it seems reasonable. I will make a rescue attempt with let's do Gabriel. I'll negate, doesn't really matter. I guess we'll negate outsiders, or at least try to. And I'll banter John. Seems like the right play, right? We'll reveal the Son of God you know about. Draw 2.
All right. So I count 4 good brigades on your part.
Yep.
Silver, green,
Silver,
blue,
green,
red.
blue, red. Yep.
All right. I will block with outsiders.
Yep.
I will draw 4.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask for Dominish.
Sure.
I will play Star of Bethlehem for 6. I will be choosing Star of Bethlehem, Virgin Birth, AOC from my hand, delivered from my discard pile, and I guess just in case, untouchable from my hand. I'll do it in the order of the delivered goes first, then
The Re of Judas.
and then we'll do AOC. I will set aside Angel of the Winds.
Okay.
For 2 turns. And then we will Virgin Birth next. Reveal the owner. top 6. I will take this one. These will go back on top. Virgin Burst will go on the bottom. This is my hand for, and then I'll draw 6. And then I'll draw 2.
Yep.
Except, actually, yes, I can't draw 2. I can only draw 1 because Untouchable is in my hand. Oh no, I can't draw 2.
Yeah.
I'll just go to hand limit. This, on the other hand, I cannot use. So these 2 are in the bin. And then I will ask for regular initiative, I guess.
Yep. First one's tossed.
Yep. You are a 16, 21. And I am a 4/4. So I guess I will toss Stricken on Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel.
Yep.
For 5. And then I think it's still mine-ish.
Nah, we'll just play that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Here is a token.
Yay. Alright, so Gabriel back, you get your John back. We'll go ahead and rescue Humble.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put down my Angel of the Winds. Put Condemned Thief back down. And yeah, I guess we'll put down. No, shouldn't put anybody else down, I suppose. I will discard Purloin and pass the turn.
Sweet. I will draw 1.
Oh, yeah.
Go up to 16.
I forgot. I let you toss one.
Yeah. No stars. Yeah, no stars. Upkeep. My Angel of the Winds goes down 1. Woes.
You're really gonna need that draw when he comes back.
Yeah. I guess. It's a tough one for negation. I guess I'll negate unsuccessful with woes.
Sure.
And then I will activate a new covenant. I'm going to grab Good Seed.
Yep.
I will play it as my 1 TC.
Yep.
And then I don't think there's anything that I really want to do. I guess I'll go to my rescue. Or first I'll put all of my guys in chamber there.
Yep.
I don't think you have any to choose the rescuer, but and then I'll go to my rescue. I'll rescue with Gabe. I'll negate 10 of these. I will band to Bart. I will reveal Angel.
Mm-hmm.
I will convert him to Meek. I guess I'll take a look at your deck, see what's left.
Sure.
Well, no dominance in here. And you have no souls, so that is my rescue.
Yep.
Actually, send the helper triggers, I guess.
Ah, there you go. Good catch.
So yeah. I'll take this one, I guess. If you somehow give me initiative.
Alright, I'll block with Condemned Thief.
Sure.
And I'll go to your hand and take it just to send a message. And
I
then you can have domination.
Angel your guy.
Yep.
I will angel him.
I will activate Herod's Temple 4 times. Alright, then you got it. Oh
Sweet.
man, that Israel's bow play, that was good.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get around the Goshen, so I just decided to, I guess, use it to my advantage.
Right. Yeah, well,
Which is, I mean, it's kind of what I think part of your deck wants to do. You can use some banding if you can actually play it off of Goshen, band into these bounce enhancements and stuff. So
yeah, somewhat. Let's see, so what I was gonna do during that battle was I was probably gonna actually just use Strike the Shepherd to underdeck right on victoriously from your hand, so you couldn't do the add to battle, and then shuffle the guys. I guess I would have had to toss ambush first, but yeah, then I did have hurling insults to interrupt Jacob, but your John's toss made it so that I couldn't do that.
Yep.
So yep.
Usually that's not what you use victoriously for, but
Right.
it works. It works.
Yep. Let's see. Did either of us get a block that game, or it was just?
I got the first turn block.
Oh
with
right,
yeah.
I martyred your Matthew, and then you, anonized my Papa Abe, and then after that it was just
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna do for my next rescue if I got one, but so I realized I really wanted to pull this off, but I was too far behind that I had to play Star when I did. But I've got Hezron the Enclosed in here, which is Star ability is bounce a Meek or Genesis hero. And so I really want to use Star of Bethlehem on defense while someone's attacking me with the Meek hero. And then use Hezron to bounce him.
That is good.
Yep. Yeah. That would have been I was looking forward to that, but I was like,
Didn't quite get it.
little too far behind on cards, and yeah, just gotta get it now. Get
Yeah, I
Pop
mean,
A back.
yeah, getting a back and then, I mean, a draw 5 is nothing to, shake a stick at. It's still pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
I mean, it's just mayhem, but better.
Pretty much. Let's see, what did I even have left in here? Oh yeah. I suppose maybe if I drew into First Sacrifice, or well, I suppose I would have drawn into Virgin Birth, and then I could have gotten to First Sacrifice and maybe gotten through with that. I don't know. Those are the only things I had left. I suppose I probably would have taken something other than Eternal Inheritance if I thought I was actually gonna make
Yeah.
a rescue. Yeah, you didn't have a whole lot for me anyway, but yep.
Yeah, I really didn't.
So,
Especially on defense.
So was Claudius your only emperor?
Yes.
Nice.
I was hoping that you would, when I blocked with Saul, I was hoping that you'd just search for Angel and then think that I'd play Balaam's or something
Sure.
to that effect.
Yeah.
And then keep him in territory as a Roman that I can have pilot for.
Sure.
But that did not work. So.
Yeah, I did actually have Angel in hand at that point, and I considered playing it. I also considered just letting you do Balaam's, or thinking, or yeah, like, or if I was gonna like thinking that Balaam's was all you had, I was thinking about letting you play it and then just tossing with Goshen after that. But I was like, I shouldn't take the risk that you have unsuccessful or something else.
Goshen wouldn't get through the Balaams. You would have to Angel.
No, Goshen
right?
would get
Because
through
Toss isn't.
because Toss is an ROP, but you'd have to be protected from Goshen.
Oh, because yeah. It's not. Yeah, Human Hero isn't the one actually doing the tossing. You're right.
Right. Yeah, if it was protect from like good cards or something, then it would work. But
Yep. Yeah. Well, good game. I do need to get on with school, unfortunately.
Sounds good. Yep. I suppose I'll let you know the theme though. It was supposed to be, because video's coming out on Thursday, which is May 4th, and so I was trying to do like a Star Wars theme, but I was also like trying to keep it, at least somewhat competitive. And so I just, I was like, okay, blue and green for the offense, because got the
obviously
Jedi, and then crimson for the defense for the Sith, and then obviously you need Storehouse, and
with the 2 moons, yeah.
And then Massacre of Innocence.
Yeah, I was wondering why that was in there. I didn't quite connect the dots.
It's funny actually that though, like the you were like, oh, I'll put my dudes in chamber. I don't think you have to choose the rescuer. I do actually have Herod in here just so I can play that, but I didn't find him or Deceiver to go and get him.
Yeah.
Which, he had good seed anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think anything I had was stopping or would stop good seed. But yep.
That's kind of the point. This deck has just kind of turned into, if you go first, you do well. Hopefully you don't get blocked, and then if you go second, hope that you get a block or two, and just go pedal to the metal.
Yep.
There's no defensive DOMs.
Right. Yeah, I noticed that.
It's everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like my Postivity deck. I think is the same 7 DOMs.
Yep. I mean, if you go first, there's a pretty good chance that you can get off to the races, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
almost
went
had you
second in
there,
my
I
game
think, with
with
the Goshen,
Hendrix.
but
Yeah, I was not expecting Goshen, being honest.
I almost
I
didn't
wasn't
put it
able to
down, but
find this for a while.
oh, right, yeah.
I really wanted to, find a way. I should have bounced my uh, Peter so that I can just have a band that I have clay and purple in there,
Oh,
uh,
sure, yeah.
and then I was gonna ride on into this or this.
Well, I think the way
Uh, oh,
Goshen
it's the
works
character
is
using it.
still, yeah,
Yeah,
it's not like Ananias.
never mind.
Yeah.
Yep, doesn't even matter. I'm just saying things that are wrong. I guess that comes with playing, 2 games since the last Lackey Grand Prix. So,
Yep. You're out of practice. All
yep,
right. Well, yeah, well, thanks for the game, and
yeah.
we'll catch you next time.
See you later.